He says, according to the UN Charter, Israel is not accorded the right to self-defense inside occupied territory.
There is a claim that is being bandied about in the media and by political leadership, especially in the West, that Israel enjoys a right to self-defense under Article 51 of the United Nations Charter in relation to the attack that was brought against it on the 7th of October by Palestinian paramilitaries. That is false. I would direct all of your listeners to paragraph 139 of the International Court of Justice's advisory opinion on the legality of the wall dated 2004. And in that paragraph, the court makes it very clear that Israel does not enjoy a right of self-defense under Article 51 of the UN Charter in relation to attacks that emanate from within an occupied territory that it controls. Gaza is an occupied territory. Israel is in effective control over it, and therefore it cannot claim a right of self-defense in relation to that. In addition, these attacks are not imputable, at least as alleged by Israel, to a state. However, they do have a right to use force to repel attacks against it that emanate from within the occupied territory. This does not qualify as self-defense under international law. And that force has to be proportional and necessary to repel the attack. By all accounts, the type, character, quality, intensity of the force used by Israel since October the 7th goes well beyond anything that is reasonably proportionate or necessary to have repelled those attacks of October the 7th. That includes the wholesale carpet bombing of millions of people in the Gaza Strip, the illegal order of 1.1 million of them in the northern part of the Gaza Strip to ostensibly go toward the south of the Strip, where when they get there or on their way there, they're actually bombed by the occupying power. This is a war crime that we call perfidy, for which individual criminal responsibility flows. And also, we can't forget the starvation of the civilian population in violation of the laws of war. Starvation as a tool of war is not allowed. And we know that the Israelis have closed off water, fuel, food, and electricity to this population.